Hello everybody, my name is GaryPotter and welcome back to another video, guys. So today in this video, we will be crafting the spell Goat Monk. However, before this video begins, I want to remind you guys, please consider subscribing to my channel if you guys do enjoy my content. There's a playlist in the description of all of the crafting videos of spells and I think houses. And while you're at it, consider liking the video as well. Now that we have that out of the way, before I craft the spell, as I do with all of my videos and all of my spell crafting videos, I will explain where I got each and every ingredient to craft the spell so that in case you guys want to craft it, you can. To begin with Goat Monk. So I think I got like quite a bit of these from Lore Master whenever I was farming that on one of my other characters. I think that you can get it in a lot of other battles, and I'm sure that there's some in the bazaar. Yeah, I don't really have anywhere else to say. I've had these forever, so I don't remember where I got them. Perfect Jade and Ghost Fire. I can tell you where I got those. So as I go to get all of my perfect reagents and Ghost Fires, I always come to Celestia, to Archetios, my main man, because he sells Perfect Jade as well as Ghost Fire right here. So they're both on the exact same page. That's it. We don't need to go into more detail. Grendel Weed. So this one's actually pretty rough to explain because I got them recently. I don't have many of them, or I didn't have many of them. First, I want to explain that you can get them here from Avery Templeton, or you can get a transmute version of them. So Grendel Weed right here at the very top of the third page, and then you need 15 Frost Flower for 1 Grendel Weed. Frost Flower is actually pretty common. You can get it in areas where there's like water around. Whenever I was farming for Sandstone and Sunstone, I actually used the Stella Examina in the Marleybone Museum because in there, I think that there's always one sandstone outcrop, or like one sandstone reagent, as well as one frost flower in every single one, or every single time you go in it. However, you can also find frost flower in the bazaar. I'm sure that there's tons there. By the way, this is the Stella Examina. You can get them in Grizzleheim in a couple of different places. Yeah, they're all over the spiral. So just Google like frost flower or Grendel Weed. By the way, Grendel Weed is a rare reagent, or a rare drop whenever you get frost flower. So in better terms, or to explain it better, because I'm garbage at explaining things. If you harvest frost flower or find it anywhere, you have a chance of getting Grendel Weed from said harvest. Fish fins. I actually have zero clue where I got these, if I'm being honest with you. I'm pretty sure that I got a bunch of them from battles on my higher level characters. I think if you go to the Acropolis, I believe, if you fish there, I have gotten a ton of fish fins from there, I'm pretty sure. I think that you can get some in the bazaar. Once again, if you go to Avery Templeton, where I showed you where to get the Transmute Grendel Weed, he sells a Transmute fish fin. Okay, Sunstone and Spring, they're both in the exact same area. The Sunstone, as I was saying about the Stella Examina, whenever I was farming for Sunstone, you can get Sandstone here, and as a rare drop, you could get Sunstone from said Sandstone. Stay with me. However, from Avery Templeton, I don't want to run all the way back to Celestia. Just give me a break. From Avery Templeton, you can also get Transmute Sunstone, which you need 15 sandstone to craft. However, I have 6 different King Parsley farms that I farm pretty frequently, and as a normal harvest, sometimes they drop Sunstone, as well as Spring, which is actually where I got it. However, you can also go into Counterweight West. If you go into Counterweight West, there sometimes spawns 2 scrap iron, which you can get. You have a chance of getting. They're right here, by the way. Usually, they're right around here. But you have a chance of getting Spring from that scrap iron. However, once again, Avery Templeton sells a transmute version of Spring and you need 15 scrap iron to craft the spring. And the final reagent that you need to craft Goat Monk is amber. So you can get amber in quite a few places. You can get it from Malistaire the Undying in Darkmoor, as well as Cronus and Gladiator in Aquila. And the way that I get my amber is from, as I said, I have 6 different King Parsley farms, triple stacked. And during the Elder Harvest of the King Parsleys, you have a chance of getting amber. However, I think that you can get amber from normal harvest of Ultra King Parsleys if you have them, but it isn't a very common drop from either of them, I don't think. Every single time I farm them, and from all of them, I think that I only get 20 per harvest, and I think that King Parsley take a week to 2 weeks to get to Elder Harvest. So it does take quite a bit of time. However, it is definitely worth it in the end to craft all of these amazing spells that you see me crafting quite frequently. And the final thing that you will need to craft Goat Monk is the spell recipe itself. To get the recipe, you actually need to come to the Shoshone village in Mushu and go to the Shirataki Temple. You do have to do the first battle of the dungeon. While I'm actually going to the battle, I should explain something. To get these spell recipes, you need to be Legendary Crafter, which means that you need to do the Zafari quest, the crafting quest, to get the badge to be Legendary Crafter. That is the only way you can purchase the spells. So while you're in Mushu, you can't buy them while you're here, which is kind of frustrating. Now you want to go basically all the way back to the beginning of the dungeon. And then you can just go straight to the teleporter thing. I don't know what they're called. Over this way, past the Brazier or Brazier? I don't know what it's called. You want to go past Din Ho into this mountain palace thing, and you want to go talk to Yan Can Cook at the back. And he does indeed sell Goat Monk. Now we finally get to craft Goat Monk. That took so long. I know I'm not ready. It's okay. I always say that. I always say I'm never ready. There we go. There's Goat Monk. Let's go test out Goat Monk. I'm gonna be quiet so that you guys can hear it. Wow. That was gorgeous. So it is nothing special. I'm gonna use it one more time just in case for some odd reason somebody didn't see it. You know who you are, Jennifer. Or not. Okay. Let's try that again, shall we? Okay, there we go. That is the end of this video. We crafted Goat Monk, a beautiful, fine specimen of a spell. Okay, I'm gonna end this video here. However, as I said at the beginning, I do want to remind you guys, please subscribe to the channel. It helps out a ton, and we're all just a family, so just do so. Like, comment, subscribe. Go follow me on my social media. The links for those will be down in the description as always. Anyways, I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye, guys.